welcome back to another amazing episode here at Lit Fitness, where it isn't just about the fitness. This is about real life, people. I'm ready to take y'all to the next level. Are you ready to take yourself to the next level? Look, I'm just here to give a message. Now, if you take this message and you run with it, and you're going to do great things with it. If you don't, it ain't for you. It just ain't for you, because this message ain't for everybody. But for those people who ready to take their fitness to the next level, ready to take their minds to the next level, who ready to take their soul to the next level. Yeah? Is that you? Well, if that's you, keep on watching, because I'm going to tell you how to do it. And there's only one major change you got to do this year in 2020 that's going to take you to that next level. And I promise you, you're going to continue to soar up from that point on. And that is to cut out meat. Stop eating meat. I know. Ooh, let me take my glasses off. A lot of people not going to like that. Ooh, I got to turn away because I'm probably getting some death stares right now. Like, what do you mean? Let me put my glasses back on because I got to see this. A lot of people like, what do you mean I got to cut out meat? I can't eat meat no more? I mean, but chicken? Fish? I can't eat it? I mean, what's wrong with it? You tell me. You done your research? Now you looking further into your studies? What's not wrong with it? Okay? These animals, they have emotions. They're being farmed and slaughtered. They're terrible conditions. They're miserable. They're depressed, anxiety, cancerous. All of these different illnesses that we seem to be troubled with as a society, these animals, in the very short period of time that they are living before they're slaughtered, are all dealing with. Now, if we are what we eat, and who hasn't heard we are what we eat? And I'm sure most people can attest that they at least heard that, if not really believe it. Okay, so if you believe that, then what is it about an animal that is being consumed that's depressed that's not going to affect you? You know, because you're eating your depression, you're eating your anxiety, you're eating your bad sleeping habits. You see, you're eating your diabetes, you're eating your high blood pressure, you're eating your heart disease, you're eating your cancer. This is a major problem. It's not our only problem, but this is a major one, and we got to stop eating it, period. There's no way around it. If you want to go to the next level, then stop. And, you know, a lot of people not going to like that. A lot of people going to bash you for making that great change. A lot of people may try to tempt you, like, yeah, I got me some meat, I got this and that. But ignore the naysayers. When you're trying to move to the next level, it's not going to be a popular idea. Look at anybody in history when they wanted to make a huge change in society as a whole, or speaking a message that was abnormally different than what other people have been saying, and you know, people are ridiculed. As simple as that. But me personally, like my shirt said, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, but I am who I am unapologetically. So I'm gonna give it to you straight facts, raw. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. You gotta cut out the meat. Chicken, beef, pork, cut it all out. Lamb, whatever, bison, all that stuff that people eat, cut it all out. If you want to take yourself to the next level, I promise you, it ain't all about the protein. It's protein in everything. And we have this misconception, especially in the fitness world, that you need XY amount of protein, large amount of protein in order to build muscle. No, you don't. Because most of y'all ain't got enough muscle even build that much protein to be utilized. And it's a well-known science fact that the more protein that you put in your body, the less effectively efficiently that it actually can assimilate and break down and uses protein for muscle building in the first place. So a lot of it gets stored as fat, or it just gets excreted out of the body. So it's not really helping you. So eating 5-10 chicken breasts, 4 or 5 fish fillet, 4 steaks a day is not going to help you build necessarily any more muscle than somebody who was just eating veggies and fruits all day and maybe had a plant-based protein shake. Because we have the technology now, we can bypass eating animals for protein. That's an excuse. We have the technology to get the right amount of protein in our bodies, a better source, a cleaner source of protein, where it's not full of depression, that's not full of anxiety, it's not full of cancer, it's not full of diabetes, it's not full of high blood pressure, that we're going to actually heal ourselves with our source of protein, as well as fulfill our nutrient need. We don't have to keep continuing to destroy ourselves for the sake of what? Because meat is an industry. Meat is an industry. It's one of the biggest money makers in the food market today. And it's been one of the biggest money makers for a long time. So people have a stake in the claim and telling you that you gotta keep eating meat. Of course, because there are a lot of investors, there's a lot of money, there are billions and trillions of dollars invested into the meat market. And you think these people are just gonna let go of their investment and let it slip out of their hands, let their fortune slip out of their hands? You got another thing coming, so they're gonna do everything they can to bash vegetarianism, they're gonna bash veganism, they're gonna bash all that stuff because it's not gonna profit them for it to keep growing. People gotta understand it's opposition force in everything you do. I don't care what you do in life, there's gonna be an opposite force to come and try to counteract what you're trying to do. Every time you try to make a change in your life, you're gonna notice people can be your opposition, but you can be your own opposition. You know, because look at the person in the mirror. You wanna know why your life is the way it is, then you need to stand in that mirror, take a nice, cold, hard look, and there is your reason why. It's you. And you can't ask nobody else to go on a journey. You know, you're trying to ask a family member, won't you stop eating meat with me? Won't you stop doing this? People, you know, you may be the only one in the household willing to stop. You may be the only one in the household really want to grow and take yourself to the next level. And that's okay. And you set the example. And if they don't want to follow you, they just don't have to. Everybody got to make their choice. You came through that birth canal alone. Unless you're a twin, but you still came through it alone. You came here with everything you need to survive, with everything you need to take yourself to the next level, which is your mind, which is your heart, which is your soul. So you got to make the best choices for you. And if the meat is not serving you, it's not doing what you need to do, of course it's not. It's not doing that for anybody. So there are people out here who are willing to change. And you got a lot of people out here that are not. And for those people, farewell. But for those people who really want to take their bodies and their souls and their minds to the next level, I applaud you. Hey, we can do this together. I'm here for you. Hey, look, there are other people like us. So don't be afraid to be the one that stand out. Don't be afraid to be the one that's different. I don't care what that is. I don't care how weird it may sound. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. And it may be the majority of the people in this nation, on this planet, saying that there's nothing wrong with eating meat. But I'm telling you, whether it's 1 million or 20 million or 3 or 4 billion people saying that eating meat is bad, trust me, it's bad. But ignorance is a food source. Think about that. Y'all stay strong, stay connected. I'll see y'all on the next one.